Four concepts that I learned this semester to make me a more efficient social worker would be cultural competency, collaborating for resources, identifying client strengths, and the termination process. Cultural competency is vital for the client engagement process, as it's very important that the social worker understands that all people have different walks of life and they come from different cultural backgrounds. The important piece comes in the social worker understanding that sometimes client behavior may be a result of their cultural background. And having a good understanding of the difference between cultural backgrounds can allow the social worker to work through any kind of resistance or hesitation, as the social worker can connect to the client in a way that they can understand through having a better understanding of the client culture. Collaborating for resources is also a vital process, as especially with we live in Delaware. Delaware is a small state, so social workers should always try to have a Rolodex of people that they can reach out to if they, have a client who is in need and they know somebody that might be able to help with that need, especially because there can always be a lot of red tape when trying to assist clients. And if you have contacts in other agencies, sometimes you can not necessarily go around the red tape, but just get some insider information to help assist your client. Identifying client strengths is also an important part of the engagement process with clients, as the social workers want to help make clients become more self-sufficient and just empower their clients. A lot of times clients come to social workers because they know they have some kind of issue or problem going on in their lives, and they may not believe that they can get through that moment or whatever the problem or issue is. The social worker, through helping the client recognize the strengths that they already possess, can help the client move forward in the changing process and really just show the client that you have this capability and you're able to do this. And lastly, the termination process. What I learned from class when we discussed it was that sometimes I don't think I pay enough attention to the termination process, that it's also very important as, the beginning process when you do assessments. A lot of times clients come to social workers from different stages and walks of life, and, sometimes clients don't always have healthy relationships with other people in their lives. And so if the social worker is successful in building that rapport and that trusting, safe relationship with the client, terminating the relationship once their goals are achieved, or for whatever reason the service is coming to an end, can sometimes really be devastating for some clients. So just, really relearning that or learning that process and getting the different tips to try to help make it easier for the client, and really understanding what it is your agency's policy is for termination is important, because you don't want your client to feel like they've been left alone once their case is closed, but just still being there in a professional capacity for them in the future if they should need it.